All right, let's take a look at some real serious double bass drumming today. Taken from the song Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold, drummed by, for this particular album and this track, the almighty metalhead himself, Dream Theater's ex-drummer, Mike Portnoy. So when you're playing this intro, you want to feel it like triplets. You're feeling the pulse. 1, 2, 3, da da da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And this intro riff one starts with a classic metal lick, the quad, which is simply right, left, foot, foot. Every double bass drummer should be able to play this lick. By the way, I'm left-footed, so don't get thrown off by the fact my left foot is leading here. You'll lead with whatever foot feels comfortable for you. So you've probably heard it a million times being used like that before. What we're going to do is we're going to play it through this triplet feel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And for each of those counted beats, we're going to play one grouping of 4, one quad. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3. That's how we're going to feel it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Groups of 3. And what Mike does, he plays the first grouping on the snare, and then for the next 2 grouping quads, he plays floor tom, high tom. So it's 1, 2, 3, floor high for those second 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the lick ends with a flam. Straight after the last quad, we go straight into a flam. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, flam. 1, 2, 3, flam. And it goes right into that flam. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Like that. If you find flams too difficult, you can just play a single hand instead. Like that instead if you wanted to. What Mike does is he comes off the hi-hat on specific notes to hit his octoband. And octobands are those long, thin tube drums, very high-pitched. Obviously, I've got no way of replicating that on the kit. If you haven't got octobands, like I haven't on my acoustic kit, then you can try and do what I'm going to do next for you and try to play the notes on the high tom. Or if you've got something around this side of the kit, that'd be useful as well. Maybe you can use just splash cymbals instead of octobands. Okay, so that bar again at slow tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 And as you can hear, I really struggle with playing those 4 notes. So what you can do, and what I did as well, and also I noticed that Maytal Cohen, the YouTube drummer, amazing drummer she is, she did the cover of this, and she played it this way. She didn't play it the 32nd note way I just showed you. She played it the way that I'm able to play it as well. So instead of playing 4 32nd notes, you're playing 3 triplet notes instead. So a slower tempo would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So you can do it that way instead. And like I say, Maytal, if it's good enough for her playing it that way, then it's good enough for me. And so up to speed. Play perhaps a little bit cleaner than that. Be aware that when you play it up to speed, you won't want to, unless you're uber amazing on the double bass drum, in which case I'm really jealous.